Hey, welcome back everyone for some more of my Eintracht Braunschweig career mode for FIFA 22. And we are at the 1st of January right now, and as you can probably see on the table, we are currently 6 points ahead of Bayern Munich on top of the Bundesliga table. And Borussia Dortmund in 3rd, quite a bit of distance between themselves and 4th place Leipzig. Bochum being at 8th place is a bit of a surprise. Nuremberg hanging tough there, although they are only 5 points away, or should I say 2 points away from 16th place Leverkusen of all teams, with Schalke and Stuttgart occupying the automatic relegation spots. But before we continue on here, hope you guys have an awesome day today, hope you guys doing well. Show you guys what's happened in DFB Pokal. We are up against Meppen, the Dritte Liga team. I think they're in the Dritte Liga. I don't think they got promoted in this save. But you can see we beat Hoffenheim 4-1 in round 3. And we beat Karlsruhe 2-1 in round 2. Did we play round? No, I didn't think we played round 1, but But anyway, top goal scorer list. Michy Batshuayi, of all people, is ahead with 13 goals, 2 ahead of both Thomas Muller and Erling Haaland. Darwin Nunez, last year's leading goal scorer, with 9. Adam Maher, our backup center mid, with 6. Wimmer with 5. And you see Alvareza is our leading assister with 6. Marco Reus is behind him with 5. Jeremy Boga also having 5. Mara with 4. Matt Svitz, our new CDM, with 3 assists. You can see a whole bunch of people in there with 3. Samikas, Blessing, Wimmer, and Alonga, each with 3. Clean sheets, Kobo with 2. And Shaveba with 1. DFB Pokal, Kirschbaum and Baumann have the leading clean sheets with 2. Ritz is our leading assister with 2. And Nunez and Alonga each with 2. They're the leading goal scorers in DFB Pokal. I was wondering if the game was going to do something. But, anyway, let's take, well, before we take a look at the team, which you can see, I don't know who, I think that might be Maher for player of the month in December. And it is Adam Maher alongside Danny Olmo from Leipzig, Thomas Muller from Bayern Munich, and Alexander Isak from Leipzig, which in real life is signed for Newcastle, which, as a Newcastle fan, I'm thrilled about. But you take a look at this team here, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players that are at least Champions League caliber, in my opinion. For a player to be a Champions League caliber player on my team, you have to be at least an 85 rating. And right now we have Kobo on 88, Sugarera, Guardiola, and Botman all on an 85, Kakure and Alonga at an 86, and Darwin Nunez at an 87. Mar, I expect to get to 85. Samikas, I expect to get to 85. Wimmer, I'm a little bit worried about since he's only grown by 1 so far this season. I'm hoping he gets to an 85 before the end of the year. But the one player I'm seriously considering replacing in this particular transfer window is Ezekiel Palacios. And I forget what his development plan looks like, but it's going to take him quite a long time for him to reach in 83. Let's take a look here real quick. You can see he's not real happy with his play time either. Take him 51 weeks on excellent form, that's not going to cut it, so I'm going to try. I mean, if I absolutely have to, I will stick with the starting 11, at least for the end of the year, but as far as anything else, I don't really see myself doing a lot, unless I end up replacing that center mid position, which, take a look at transfer history real quick. Temescu is going to be going on loan in Club Brugge, a high-rated Romanian youth academy graduate. Costa, I should say, is going to Famalicão on loan. Kishka got sold over to Belgium for 280 grand, and Ali is going out on loan to Belgium as well. See some of the other deals, which a lot of these other deals were done after the transfer window. But there actually, I looked at SoFIFA and see if there's anybody that I can get to potentially replace Ezekiel Palacios, and there's really only 2 players that I can see right now that I'm going to be able to go for in this particular transfer window. And the first one is Julian Brandt, which he shows him he plays as a cam, but he can play as a center mid. Let's go ahead and shortlist and view him on the transfer hub. He is currently playing at Liverpool. We have to offer between 56 and 77, so a deal might happen there. I'm going to have to convert him to a center mid if I plan on bringing him in. He is only 26 years of age, so we will get a few seasons out of him. Well, at least the rest of this season and all of next year. But the second player I'm going in for, which this is going to be a long shot, but I'm going to be going for Aurelien Tchouameni. He is 84 rated, valued at 61 million. I only have, I think, like 64 million in the transfer budget, so I'm going to have to do a swap deal for him, and hopefully it works. Let's just see here real quick. Yeah, we're going to have to offer between 71 and 100. So, if I'm going to be going in for anybody, it'll probably be for Julian Brandt. Tchouameni's going to have to wait until maybe, possibly next year, though I don't know. But I really don't want to replace Mayer because he does have room to grow. I do expect him to get at least an 84 this season. And hopefully dynamic potential will get him where he can get to an 85 next year. But, I just want to show you the results that we had so far in since I last saw you guys. You can see we ended up with a win against Frankfurt 2-0. We lost against Werder Bremen 3-0 on the road, which, or should I say, we lost at home, I should say, which is a bit of a disappointment for me. We ended up beating Schalke 2-1. Then we got all wins here. We beat Hertha, Wolfsburg, Köln, Karlsruhe in the Cup, and Stuttgart in the month of October. November, we ended up going undefeated as well. We did get the 1-1 draw against Bochum in the Bundesliga. And then we ended up undefeated. So we only got the 1 loss to our name so far this season, and that was against Werder Bremen. But you can see we ended up beating Freiburg, Augsburg, Borussia Dortmund, and Nuremberg. And in our 2 games ahead against Dortmund and Augsburg. But just to show you guys what all I've been doing in the league and in the cup. Yeah, we got 63.32 million. I can't adjust wage budget to get a little bit more, but take a look at objectives here real quick. Which I need to see exactly how many games Sebastian Meyer has played. Hopefully it'll be at least 50. 10 wins this season. We got 17, so that's done. Signed 1 players outside of Europe. Latif Blessing, we completed that. Make a $3 million profit from youth player sales within 2 seasons. I'm probably not going to reach that one. They want us to win the cup, which I am aiming for that. And they want us to finish the Champions League position, which is a goal of mine. We are not in European competition, so that's not going to be much of an issue. But, take a look at the inbox here real quick. And you can see, Temescu leaves on loan, Costa left on loan, or Costa, I should say. If it was Costa, it would have the umlaut of the O, but Kishka is departing, and an important transfer market information, which... Same old, same old. But, let's take a look at the mid-season stats real quick before I forget. You see Michi Batshuayi, 14 goals and 1 assist through 11 games. Darwin Nunez, 11 goals through 13. And if there's anybody in particular that you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. I'm glad at least Botman and Guardiola are at an 85, both my center backs. That makes me happy. Temescu's at a 68. I didn't realize Robin Krause had a helmet on. I think that's pretty cool. There's also some players that are running out of contract, but I'm not too worried about it. It's players that I have no plans for. Okay, he's played 11 games so far. I don't know how many total games we played. That is less than 50%, so I'm really going to have to start playing him more often. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys player attributes real quick, and then we'll end the video. But yeah, it looks more often than not than anything we are going to be bringing in possibly Julian Brandt. I don't know yet, but that is who I'm looking at, because Palacios, even at excellent form, it's going to take him 51 weeks. Simikas, I'm hoping he grows a little bit. Meyer, expect on okay form, 8 weeks to 78. I'll take that. Okay form, 13 weeks for Botman. 14 weeks are good for him for Guardiola. That's, even if Guardiola and Botman stop growing, I'm not going to complain, because they're at that 85 threshold, which I want for in order for me to compete in the Champions League. Okay, Kakare, okay form, 12 weeks to an 87. I'll take that. Meyer, 17 on okay form. Let's see if he can. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep. So I can deal with that. Really happy with the Bogers. I still can't believe I signed Jeremy Boger on the free. I really can't. That is a steal. Like I said before, Wimmer I am a little bit worried about. He's only grown by 1 this season. Alonga has grown like a weed. He started off this career mode at a 72. He's already at an 86. Darwin Nunez on okay form, 31 weeks. Okay, if he doesn't grow again, I'm not going to be too upset, because he is past that Champions League threshold that I want to set for these players. I want everybody to be at least an 85 rating by the end of next season, and I hopefully will be able to accomplish that. But there we go. Next time I see you guys will be towards the end of the season, whether or not we're at the DFB Pokal final or clinching the Bundesliga title or whatnot. But there's going to be something happening towards the end of the season. But at the very least, I'm hoping for a DFB Pokal final. I'm hoping I'll be able to win the Bundesliga too, though my minimum requirement is to clinch a Champions League spot, so I'll definitely be going for that. But yeah, that's a look at where this team is halfway throughout the season, and hopefully we'll be able to carry out this good form. And I expect bigger and better things from my players here, and hopefully they'll deliver, and hopefully they'll keep on growing for me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far, and I'll be seeing you guys again next time.